Hey there, welcome to Lacanau, France. It is sunset, as you can see here, my Vanna White arms, and we have arrived at a beautiful Airbnb for the next couple of days. So at the very last minute, I decided I'd throw some flow and just kind of come from the heart without any real big plan in mind. So if you will join me, hopefully this microphone is working. Let's see if I can't scooch it a little closer to where I'm talking. And let's take ourselves off of the mat for a moment. We often talk about the fact that our mat is our oasis or our own little island. And so take a moment before you step onto your island to just feel gratitude for the space, to send positivity, to develop that sense of peace and place for the space in which you will be coming to move tonight or today, wherever you happen to be. Um, you may see me swatting. It's very mosquito-y here, so ignore me and just keep on moving in your own direction if I happen to get distracted. So standing behind or beside your mat, let's bring the hands to heart center and just take a moment to find gratitude for this time and this place. Taking some gentle breaths in and out, not really worrying about what form they take. Just allowing some quiet to find its way into your heart and your mind. Settling the body, preparing it to move. In the beginning, to take that Ujjayi breath, the in through the nose, exhale through the nose. Again, inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose, finding wellness on the inhale. Focus on the exhale. Excellent. We'll take the hands to the side for a mountain pose or Tadasana. Lift our shoulders nice and tall toward the ears and let them lower again. Bring the hands to the outside of the thighs. Lift the shoulders again. Squeeze the glutes. Press the feet into the earth, lifting those shoulders and release. One more time. Inhale the shoulders high. Deep inhale. Exhale out. And then opening the eyes if you had them closed, and we'll step onto the back of our mat. And we'll begin to move here in this space. Inhale the hands to the sky. Exhale the hands back to the side. Again, inhale the hands to the sky. And lower. Tadasana, mountain pose. Last time, lift the hands nice and high. And let's open them into cactus, finding that opening, that stretching, the lengthening between the shoulders. Hands to the sky, exhale, hands all the way to the earth for Uttanasana. Release. Inhale, half lift, press those hands to the shins, really send the sit bones along. Feel the feet gripping into the earth, the crown of the head sending energy out. Lower to the earth in Uttanasana. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to the side. Inhale the hands nice and high, and let's step forward into a lunge position here. Toes all facing the front of the mat. From here, lift nice and tall. And then we'll open to the right, pressing that right knee toward the middle of the body. Taking the gaze or your drishti to the right fingers. And then let's lower the right hand and lift the left hand. A little balance here, a little early balance. Just coming up with what's inspiring me. And we'll come back into that twist. Come all the way around, we'll open to the other side. Pressing through that right knee. Sending the fingertips along both directions, taking the gaze to the back hand. Really feeling that lengthening in that left ankle. And then let's lift the right hand to the sky for a more traditional, peaceful warrior. Exhale the hands back to the T, and we'll step to the top of the mat, hands to heart. Let's take that on the other side. Right foot comes back in that lunge position. Inhale those hands to the sky. Go ahead and we'll open up to the right. Beautiful. And then lift the left fingers to the sky. Right hand comes back toward the right leg. Take the gaze to the sky. Come back to that warrior two feel, and we'll reverse into the other space, pressing that left knee toward the middle of the body, taking the gaze to those left fingertips. And then a little balance here. Lift the right fingertips to the sky. Left finger goes down. Find what works for you. Release the shoulders. Come back into that T formation, and we'll step hands to heart. Excellent. We're at the top of the mat here. Let's flow. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, press the hands to the floor, and we'll take that plank. From here, go ahead and flow down into cobra or up dog if you choose. Tuck the toes, hips go high. Lift the right foot, bring it to the top of the mat. And we'll go ahead and lower that left knee, rising into Anjaneyasana. Really pressing forward, sending the fingertips to the sky, nice and high. There you go. And then let's do that twist here. So opening to the right, pressing the right knee toward the center of the body. And rise. We'll press the hands to the earth, send the right foot back to the left, and flow up and over. Keeping the arms close to the body, chest to the sky, and hips nice and high. We'll take the left foot up, bring it between the hands, drop the right knee, and rise. A little mosquito heaven up here, holy roller. And send the hips forward to the front of the mat, finding that nice wide opening in that hip area. Beautiful. And then we'll open to the left. Left knee presses to the center. Stay deep in that front knee. And we'll bring the hands to the sky, lower them to the mat, left foot comes to right. And we flow, pressing forward over those wrists, lowering the hips, lifting the shoulders, pressing the toes in, hips to the sky. And we'll breathe here for 3, 2, grip that mat with those fingertips. And when looking forward, you can hop or step to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way to the top. Hands come to the side for Tadasana. And we'll take a breath. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plank. Finding your Chaturanga Dandasana. Lift the shoulders for Bhujangasana. Holy roller. Press the hips to the sky. And we'll lift the right foot up. Bring that to the front of the mat. Drop the left heel and make our way up into warrior one with lots of big arm swings. Oh boy, maybe doing indoor yoga this week. And let's open up for warrior two, really pressing into that front knee. Okay, focus, Trace. From here, we'll go ahead and lift for the reverse warrior or peaceful warrior. Release the shoulder. And coming back into warrior two, take the hands to the mat. Right foot comes back and flow. Hips high. Getting ready to bring the left foot up, and we'll find that same movement. Drop that right heel. Rise, warrior one. Hips toward the front of the mat. So if that means making a wider base, do that. Press those fingertips nice and high. Lean into that front leg. Excellent. Inhale tall. Exhale into warrior two. Drishti across the front middle finger. Lifting the palm for Viparita Virabhadrasana or peaceful warrior. Finding warrior two. Hands come to the mat. Left foot back and we're flowing. Shoulders to the sky for cobra. Hips high for downward facing dog. Pedal out those feet 2 or 3 times. Excellent. Look forward. Bring those feet to the top of the mat and find that half lift, our Ardha Uttanasana. And then we'll lower to the earth, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise all the way to the sky. Excellent. Hands come to the side. Inhale, rise. Exhale, tap the ankles, bend those knees. Rise with the hands for chair pose, Utkatasana. Everybody's chair looks different. Don't judge your chair by somebody else's. And stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Can you lift the left knee? And we'll bring the hands behind us. Excellent. Keep that knee up and high to the chest. Flex that left foot. And we'll lower it. Hands come back up for chair. And lift the right knee. Hands come back. Excellent. Gaze is going to be off in front of you, maybe a foot or 2, 3. Really pressing. And let's find chair. Excellent. Both heels off the earth here. Bring the hands to prayer. Drop the heels. Take the left elbow to the right thigh. Great place to open if you feel it. I've got the most beautiful moon in the sky above me. What a blessing of a day. And we'll close those hands back to prayer. Come to chair. Take the hands back to prayer. Bring the right elbow to the left thigh. Left elbow to the sky. And then open here if you opened on the other side. Gaze toward the sky. I'm going to do that and look at the moon and the last bits of the sunset. Prayer hands again. Come back into chair. Excellent. We'll hold here for 3 and 2 and 1. Exhale, forward fold. Oh my goodness. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Let's do one more B. 1 B here. Oh, okay. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend those knees. Come into chair. Exhale, hands to the earth. Step back with the right and the left. Flowing through or just meeting in downward facing dog, whichever works best for you. Press the hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Immediately bring that right foot to the front of the mat. Open up into warrior one here. Excellent. And take warrior two. Inhale for peaceful warrior. Press a little deeper in that front foot. Exhale, warrior two. Forearm to the thigh for extended side angle. Extended side angle. Really releasing those shoulders, sending the fingertips long. Breathe here. A great place to open if you choose to. Trying to find that T position. Not easy. Our arms deceive us sometimes. And we'll rise to warrior two. Excellent. Press the hands to the hips. Pivot the toes to the long end of the mat. And let's pivot the left toes out and find that warrior two on the left foot. I'm going to turn so you can see me here. Excellent. Hands to the sky. Turn that body toward the front for that warrior one and go deep into that knee. Beautiful. Press that back edge of the back right foot down. Lift the gaze to the sky. Open to warrior two and hold that for 3 and 2 and 1. Lift for peaceful warrior. Pressing through those fingertips, releasing the shoulders to the earth. Feeling all 4 corners of the feet, pressing into your mat. And we'll come back into warrior two and fall all the way across to our extended side angle lunge. Left hand is up and over. The fingertips are pointing overhead. If you can, if it works for you, open the chest to the sky, take the gaze to the sky. Not everybody's body does this. No judgment. Really good breath here. In through the nose, out through the nose. And we'll rise to warrior two. Excellent. Take the toes to the long edge of the mat. From here, we're going to lift our heart to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Head toward the earth, taking the hands to the middle of the mat, between the knees. And then from here, let's just press our elbows toward the earth, bringing as much length as we can into those calves, hamstrings. Release the kneecaps. Hang in there with me. There's a mosquito convention on my mat tonight. Excellent. Walk the hands to the right. Feel that in the glutes, the hamstrings, the calves. Release the kneecaps. Bend the knees a little bit if you must, if that feels best. And then maybe take the hands to the ankle or the calf and find it as full a stretch as you can. Pardon me. Oh my goodness. Stay there. And we'll come back to the center, find our way over to the left. And then if it works for you, go ahead and take a little fuller extension here. Nice. They're winning, but I'm definitely getting my share. And we'll come back to the center. Press the feet in a little closer to one another. Send the toes to the corners of the mat and bend those knees super deep, really deep. Excellent. Bring the hands to the hips for goddess, tucking the tailbone in a little bit, lifting the hips, lifting the shoulders, open wide. And then let's bring our hands all the way up overhead. Take our gaze to the fingertips, come a little deeper in that bend, your knee bend, and then open the hands for cactus. Excellent. From here, take the right hand to the left knee. Take the left hand behind you. Nice, keeping those knees bent. Maybe coming a little deeper. And then coming up, we'll take it to the other side. Left hand to the right knee. Find that right hand. Excellent. And then we'll bring the hands back to the hips, pressing up, heel toe the feet together. And then wherever you are on your mat, because I think we're in different places at this point, you're going to find the top of your mat one more time. From here, we're going to go ahead and inhale. We're going to exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. Come back into the plank. Let's lift one foot up off of the earth and hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knee to the elbow and send it back. And again. One more time. Press that heel back. Nice. Excellent. Good ab work. And drop that foot, and we'll lift the other up in the air, holding that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And bring the knee in and extend. Knee to the elbow. Extend. And one more. Beautiful pressing. Of course, you can always come to child's pose or tabletop, your choice, once we get into such work. And we'll take our knees toward the earth, but let's not touch them yet. We'll hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and go ahead and lower the knees. Take the toes together, open the knees wide, sit back into that child's pose, and breathe. Find our way back to tabletop. We'll go ahead and bring the knees under the hips, the hands under the shoulders. Toes can be tucked or they can be flat. Take the left thumb under the nose. We'll lift the right hand to the sky for a gentle twist. The gaze should follow the fingers in this. And we'll drop that hand to this mat. Lift the left hand. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower. Let's thread the needle. Lift the right hand to the sky. And thread that under the left, taking the shoulder to the earth, head to the earth, sitting back towards the heels. And then either extending the left hand, or you can take it behind you for a bind, and then maybe walk the right fingertips out a little further. Excellent. Keep on going. All right, let's go ahead. Press the left hand to the mat. Lift those hands, those fingers to the sky one more time. And we'll drop them. Left hand to the sky. Thread that needle. Walk those left fingertips out as far as you can. And the right hand follows the same pattern as the left hand did. And breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. Ujjayi, or victorious breath. Press the right hand into the mat, left hand comes to the sky. And we'll come back into that tabletop. Let's go ahead and lift the knee, the right knee up. Keep the right knee bent so that the foot is pressing up, and we'll press that foot to the sky for 3 and 2 and 1. Let's take that right foot behind us, cross it over the left foot. Take the left heel toward the left hand and open up for a nice extension. And if you can't see what I'm doing and you can't figure it out, then you just find a nice long lengthening right here in the right side of your body as best you can. That left leg is a bit of a kickstand. And we'll go ahead, bring that right hand back down, the right knee across. And let's go with the left knee, keeping the knee bent. The left goes up in the air, and we press the heel to the sky for 3 and 2 and 1. Left foot comes behind you, right foot twist for the little kickstand there, and the left hand comes up and over for a nice lengthening of the left side of the body. Pressing those fingertips. Nice. And we'll come back, bring the left hand back in, the left knee back in. And from here, let's go ahead and we'll cross the ankles, sit back into cross-legged. And let's go right into Baddha Konasana. I'm going to get through this lower bit a little more quickly because I am becoming quite the buffet. So knees, feet together, knees are wide. And you can either fly that butterfly or you can stay in a static hold here. Lifting the chest nice and high. If you'd like to move into that forward position where you take the chest over the feet, the chin toward the toes, you wait. Just try not to hunch the shoulders around the back. And then take the chin to the chest. Breathe and release all of the places that you are holding. We're going to reach for the knees. We're going to press them together and find our first boat. So the legs come up in that tabletop position. Let's see what happens if I turn this way. Let's see this time of day. And those feet are in tabletop or higher, your choice. Feeling free also to have those toes on the earth if that's best for you. So tabletop, the hands extend if you like. And then maybe bring the hands up over as high towards the sky as you can, pressing those knees for 3 and 2 and drop. Excellent. This next one, if you have a block, feel free to throw it between the knees and squeeze it as you lift. If not, you'll just come up into that tabletop. Press those heels as though you're pushing against a wall. Open the palms to the sky. Maybe take the arms to a T and squeeze. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Coming down. From here, let's go ahead. We'll find our back. We'll bring our knees to our chest. And give a good squeeze. Oh my gosh, and I get to see the most beautiful crescent moon. And you watch this. Check the sky and see what you've got. Elbows close to the body. Flex the feet. Press the heels to the side. Lengthening the legs as much as you can. And then reaching for the calves and bringing those toes toward the floor behind the head. Taking as much or as little length as you have in your body. Excellent. Bring the heels down and find happy baby here. Excellent. Whew. Yoga in the dark. How much yoga do you need? Do you know? What can you do without seeing the instructor? Happy baby, maybe rolling side to side. Excellent. Pressing those hands into the feet into the hands and the knees toward the earth. And then let's officially take the feet to the earth. We'll take the right ankle over the left knee. Open that right knee. Press into that thigh, opening those hips. And now the stars appear. Beautiful. A nice little breeze might help get my little hands away. Always feeling free to lift that left knee if you want. Oh my gosh. And we'll switch to the other side. Belly button to the sky or to the spine. I have every kind of bug known to man flying around me here. Okay, enough of me. And we'll take the soles of the feet together for Supta Baddha Konasana or reclined butterfly. Feeling free to take the hands to the thighs and opening the thighs for a more active stretch versus a restful space. Oh, bring those legs, those knees together. Let's take the bridge, 2 bridges. Press the heels toward the glutes, hands to the earth, feet pressing in. Lift the hips on that inhale, sending them all the way to the sky. If you can imagine, I've got this gorgeous crescent moon, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 6 stars, an airplane trail, and the most beautiful little soft clouds in the sky. And we'll go ahead and lower. We'll do one more bridge. If you've got your block, feel free to take a supported bridge if you like. Pressing the hips to the sky. Breathing, releasing, and letting go of the chest and the shoulders, the neck, the jaw. Push those feet into the earth a little harder and lift those hips a little higher. You can do it. I believe in you. Come on. And lower. Okay, from here, let's go ahead. I'm going to direct you into Shavasana. Send the legs nice and long. Find that place of quiet. Easy, relaxing, restful pose. Enjoying some inhales and exhales, allowing the mind and the body to just find a quiet place for a moment after a little practice, a little flow in Lacanau. A little Airbnb by a lake very close to the sea. And here, this is April. I think it's the 14th, maybe. It's a Sunday. That's what happens when you travel and you lose track. So the 14th to the 19th, I will be here in Lacanau trying to come to you with yoga from different places. I promise I will have bug spray on the next time. Who knew? My apologies. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose and out through the nose. One more nice Ujjayi breath. Allow yourself to just enjoy a few quiet moments, being grateful for the time, proud that you came to this space. And when you're ready, maybe find a little bit of movement in the upper body and the lower body. Allowing yourself to come back to this space and time. Allow me to thank you for joining me for this practice, a little bit of a whack-a-mole yoga. Coming to a seated position, your choice. We'll take our hands to the knees, palms open to the sky. Nice deep breath, really filling the entire chest, the entire back. Let me hear you breathe it out. Again, inhale. Let me hear you. Last time. through the airwaves, I send you my gratitude, my appreciation, sending my light to you, even though the light has faded. It's always within my heart. I wish you much joy in the coming hours and days until we meet again. Namaste.